Imagine spending years and millions of dollars on a construction project, only to watch it fail spectacularly. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, throughout history, some of the biggest construction mistakes have cost countries fortunes and in some cases, even lives. Let's dive into the biggest construction mistakes in history and what we can learn from them. One of the most iconic construction mistakes is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. What was supposed to be a beautiful, straight tower ended up leaning due to unstable soil and poor planning. Today, it's a global landmark, but it could have been a major disaster. Another shocking example is the Tacoma Narrows Bridge in the United States. In 1940, the bridge collapsed just months after it opened due to aerodynamic instability. The bridge started swaying violently, and within hours, it was gone, leaving behind a powerful lesson in engineering. The Sydney Opera House, one of the most famous buildings in the world, faced major construction issues. The project was supposed to cost $7 million but ended up costing over $100 million and took 15 years to complete instead of the planned 4 years. One of the most notorious projects in recent history is Boston's Big Dig. This massive highway construction project, intended to solve traffic congestion, ended up costing more than $14 billion, way above the original estimate. And that's not all. There were engineering failures, poor planning, and even tragic accidents during its construction. On a more catastrophic scale, the construction of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant is a sobering example of poor planning. The accident wasn't just caused by human error, but also by faulty construction practices and inadequate safety measures, leading to one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. In the UK, the Millennium Dome was built to celebrate the year 2000, but it became a symbol of financial failure. Originally costing over £750 million, the dome's purpose and design were unclear, and it was considered a huge waste of taxpayer money before eventually being repurposed. Although not exactly a construction mistake, the Hindenburg disaster is a reminder of how poor design and engineering can lead to disaster. The German airship was touted as a marvel of engineering but was brought down by flammable materials and safety oversights, killing 36 people. The tragic collapse of the North Tower of the World Trade Center during the 9/11 attacks was partly due to poor structural planning and inadequate fireproofing. While no one could have predicted the attacks, the design flaws contributed to the building's inability to withstand such a massive shock. Each of these construction failures teaches us valuable lessons. Proper planning, structural integrity, safety, and thorough risk assessment are all crucial for successful construction. With modern technology and better knowledge, we can prevent such disasters in the future. Today, technology like AI, 3D printing, and advanced simulation models help architects and engineers avoid these types of mistakes. The future of construction is focused on precision, safety, and sustainability, ensuring that these historic mistakes don't repeat. Which of these construction mistakes surprised you the most? Do you think we've learned enough from the past to avoid future failures? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of construction and engineering. Thank you for joining us today as we explored some of the biggest construction mistakes in history. Let's continue to learn from the past and build a safer, more efficient future.